should have washed my face.
Oh God.
There it is.
Get you woken up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're back.
We're back.
Here at the Cody Show.
Yeah.
You got your co-host, Heimer Nuss, my other co-host.
Chris Mariscal.
Finally letting you introduce yourself, huh? It's been a
Yeah,
while.
but you called yourself a co-host. I don't think that's proper.
But, I mean, why would I be the host and you be the co-host? Oh, I guess that's the term when you're speaking, like, of yourself.
I think you'd just be like, you have your host here and my co-host.
But then when you say your host, and then you say co-host for me.
Yeah, I think so. But that sounds kind of like not fair.
Well, yeah, because it sounds like host, like it's
Like
my solo
I'm the
host.
main, you know?
Or maybe
just a side
no. I
team.
think it's welcome back. It's your co-host Heimer Nellis and my fellow co-host. I think that's the best way.
Oh, yeah, because
Right?
we're both co-hosts.
Yeah,
If you think about it like that.
because I'm not a host and then you're not my Well, then can you do both?
I don't know.
We gotta
man.
look it up. Like every podcast.
I have a surprise if you close your eyes.
Okay.
A little surprise for the pod. Don't
Off the
open
bat.
them. Yep. I'll let you know.
I can tell it's something fluffy.
How do you know?
It's not hard.
You
Let me guess. Like a brown color.
Mm.
It's like a mitten. Are you putting something in your hand? Maybe a baseball. I think it's like one of those things, like those like the Muppets. Hold on. Like play around with it. Let me try to see if I can guess it. Soft, almost like a sock, maybe. I'm still thinking brown. I'm just tasting brown in my mouth. Fluffy.
What else are you tasting in your mouth?
Blood of canker sores.
God.
Okay. Am I ready?
Yeah.
3. Oh, you cut.
3, 2, 1.
That's so cute.
What's the name? Is it Remy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lindsay got me this when she went to Disneyland.
How does it stay?
Oh,
it's a
there's
magnet.
in that I put inside my jacket, and then it just sticks.
Wow, that is freaking cute. Ooh.
It's kind of scary.
Well,
At first, I just thought it was a little thing to like hang from my mirror, but then I saw the little like magnet thing.
I couldn't see the eyes, so I just saw the red on the outsides, and it looked like he had red eyes.
Oh God, the ears? You mean?
No, his eyes.
Oh, I see that
You know what
now.
I'm saying?
I see that
But now I see his pupils.
I keep feeling like it's gonna fall, but it's really not.
I think you should put it like, oh no, if you wanna ask him about what he thinks of the increase in
Cheese prices?
rodents. Oh, cheese prices and the listeria outbreak that happened.
Oh, with the queso fresco?
Yeah, did you see all that stuff?
No,
And
but what is that?
I guess there was like a cheese factory that's here in Modesto.
No, really?
Yeah, like that produces cheese to like a bunch of people,
Damn.
like across the world.
And what's wisteria?
Listeria.
What's that?
I don't know, but it cost 3 people to die over the
Poison,
last 10
right?
years. Yeah, I think like 24 people got sick, 3 people died.
From this one?
Yeah,
This incident?
from that factory over 10 years.
Oh shit.
So like they're doing something wrong, like they're
For
being
10 fucking years now.
Yeah.
That's a fat lawsuit.
So I think they're like gonna get shut down.
You think?
Because I talked to the UPS driver that delivers here at FedEx or at Frito-Lay, and he's like, yeah, I was talking to them because he must deliver to them. He's
Uh-huh.
like, they're gonna get shut down. He's like,
Shit.
I guess there's massive layoffs.
Yeah.
Probably because they had to shut down
Nobody's
for a
fucking
while,
buying it now, probably.
and they had to shut down for a while to like get re-inspected and reintroduced and all that
Oh,
stuff. So they
wow.
might just shut down.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because the investigation was over 10 years. Like, I'm surprised like they could actually like.
They've been investigating for 10 years?
Well, what probably happens is someone probably gets sick from listeria. I'm
How
sure
many
it's
times I've fucking eaten queso fresco? That's
Well,
probably
that's
from
what I'm
there. The
Well-
fucking like La Mexicana. Is that what the brand? It's the white one with the red lettering,
no,
right?
but it's like it's not just, it's many brands,
Oh,
but
but
it's
it's
like
just the
one
cheese itself.
distribution center or just the cheese, like the cheese place
Yeah.
itself.
Shit.
But it's probably like someone gets sick from listeria, they have to follow through with it, like the food health and safety, like what happened, and then they find out like it's from cheese, but then you gotta have to like
Yeah.
you have to get a lot of cases, you know?
Totally. Yeah.
But that's crazy how they actually ended up finding the link,
That gets you
the
guys.
cause, you know?
Yeah. There's
Because over 10 years and only like 24 cases
Yeah.
and 3 deaths.
Did you tell your mom about it?
Nah, I'm sure she's on TikTok already. She's a TikTok fiend.
Is she?
She's always on
Your
it.
dad too, huh?
Yeah, my dad's been on
your
it.
dad's there. I just hear like hella viral
It's
fucking.
It's
like,
crazy
audios.
seeing him, especially because he used to be the kind of guy that just be sitting like watching like TV or something. And
Was
now
he
I see him-
against like cell phones and stuff? Like, oh, you gotta get off that thing and live life.
I'm sure he just didn't. Well, I mean, he wasn't really there too much to be like, oh, you know. So I wouldn't know too much, but he would definitely want to keep me busy when he was there. If he was there, he's like, oh, let's go mow the lawn or something. You know.
Yeah, I think my dad barely got a smartphone like like maybe 2 years ago. He was like swore he's like I'm gonna keep a flip phone forever because he was just so anti, you know.
Like because of like just all the technology and stuff within it.
Yeah, he's just very anti-technology.
Yeah.
and very pro like go out and cut wood and stuff. That's what my dad does for fun, like for leisure. He goes out and he cuts firewood with a fucking chainsaw.
Oh shit, he's not doing the axe thing?
Yeah, I know. And he always wants to take me with him. Like whenever I go visit him, he's like, I still really want to take you wood cutting. Oh. And I'm always like, I still don't want to do that.
I think that'd be pretty fun.
I think now I could appreciate it a little bit. But I think all the way up to now, I was like, why would I want to go do manual labor for free?
Yeah.
But now I think I could appreciate it.
And then you could take some back.
And I could take some videos of me like,
you could do
put
like
them on the gram.
time lapse.
Lapse. I'm killing it.
Have you seen that one?
Somebody called me a fucking cuck on my time lapse recently.
Cuck? Why?
Because I posted a time lapse of me and Lindsay, and it was us like in the forest, and then we're like on that tree over the little creek, and we were kissing and stuff. And somebody commented, nice. They've been doing numbers too, my lapses.
Nice.
Somebody commented, and they said, "All I want for real," or something like that. And then somebody else like replied to that comment. They said, "To be a cuck." I was like, Jesus Christ.
He got you good.
And I'm like, I don't know if he's saying like cuck as in like I'm a simp for her.
Shit.
It's all right. There's no inputs yet.
We're 7 minutes and 20 in.
It's still just math from there,
7
you know,
minutes.
to put those in.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the guy's just calling me a simp, or if he's saying like I'm a cuck because my girlfriend does, you know, OnlyFans and whatnot.
Real quick, we're gonna do the one and only sponsor of the podcast, unless you guys want to change that. We got Mosaic Apparel. Mosaic Apparel is kind of what it is, which is it's like a mosaic, right? That's kind of the message of the whole clothing brand. Is mosaic is a bunch of little glass pieces that form a nice mosaic, a beautiful picture. Same with community, guys. You know, we're all in this together, and you know, together we're stronger than individually, right?
Yep.
And we create something beautiful. So Mosaic Apparel is all about that kind of message, and you can see that a lot with their clothing. And they sell shirts, hats, T-shirts, long sleeves, hoodies, tank tops, hats, a lot of shit. I said.
Yeah.
And it's ran by this perfectly great guy who does Zyns and doesn't feel lightheaded and nauseous. Thiago Ricci, Brazilian black belt, by the way. So yeah, go check them out. If you use code COZY, all caps COZY, you get 10% off. You get an additional 10% off if it's your first time you purchase it and sign up for that newsletter, and free delivery in the 209 Turlock area.
Yep.
So you could get a good, nice little comfortable shirt for like $18. You know, good little hoodie. It's been raining stuff, probably for like 30 something. So yeah, go check them out. Go back to us trying Zyns and making the worst mistake of our lives. See you guys
later.
Peace.
So
I think he's just saying cuck like as an insult. You know?
You think?
I mean, when I call people a cuck, I don't actually use it because they're
yeah.
cuck.
I'm never like you're a fucking.
You tell
cuck.
me the word cuck. I think.
Yeah, dude, I love throwing that around. You know?
Yeah,
but I never mean it literally. You know, I just like you fucking cuck. You know?
Yeah. Like you've said the F word a lot. Just kidding.
I have another surprise. If you close your eyes.
You know what's interesting?
What?
Well, I guess not interesting. It's not a good thing. But I've never used that word.
I call you a fucker a lot.
Oh. Yeah, you fucker.
You didn't use the homosexual.
Yeah, I've never used that. Like
the F one.
I mean,
I
that's always been bad, I guess.
I think as a child, I would use it probably.
Like how young? Like like
not
middle
young,
school,
but like middle
elementary.
school, maybe early high school kind of thing.
Yeah, never. That seems such a harsh one.
I think I had this awakening where I was just like, I can't be doing this shit anymore.
I think they probably use it a lot in baseball, huh?
I'm sure our coaches would probably fucking yell that sometimes, you know?
Yeah, being like if you didn't get a ground ball and they're like, God damn it!
It's so crazy to imagine fucking like high school coaches just they get so angry.
Yeah,
and it's like they take it so seriously.
Like, passionate.
Like, this is high school sports, like, and you're like probably a volunteer or you're making maybe like a few $100s for the entire season.
Because even
like, why are you fucking like screaming at me right now? You know?
Yeah.
Or making me run hella fucking laps and shit. Because dude, like the high school coaches, holy shit, like in baseball. That's why I quit. Ultimately, I was just like, this is not fucking fun anymore. It was just like way too like balls to the wall, fucking crazy. But they would just scream, dude, like all day, like veins popping out of their neck. It was nuts.
They probably just were stressed in life too, and they just got some of that out. You know, some
probably
outlet.
And I think it's kind of like
I don't know how they were taught.
They were all like, you know, pretty good baseball players in their day.
I learned how to baseball.
Some of them professional, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like one specifically, he played for UCLA, which is like I think pretty up there, you know.
Yeah.
Might have been Cal
Poly.
Cal Berkeley.
Oh, Cal Poly sounds
No,
like
Berkeley's
such a cool
not that
college.
elite, right?
I don't know why, but I love that name of that place.
What's the one with the Bears? Cal. That's where
Cal Poly, right?
It's where Marshawn Lynch was from.
Cal Poly. Oh, Cal Poly. Yeah, because they have a yellow and blue. They have yellow and blue.
Are they elite in sports?
They had Marshawn Lynch.
I don't think it's Cal Poly. It's like Cal Tech or some shit like that.
Is it not Cal Poly?
Just look up where Marshawn Lynch played. He played there. Wherever he played, that's where fucking. You know.
He played in. Drumroll, please. Dun, 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 dun. He's 37. Man, he's getting up there. He doesn't play anymore. But University of California, Berkeley.
Berkeley, huh? They have a team? I
guess.
thought they were just super liberal and like not, sports. And
Oh,
shit.
like I see. Blue and gold.
Okay, yeah. That's
I
where
did
he
see.
played.
I always saw Cal, so I just assumed Cal Poly.
Yeah, that's where this guy played, and he ended up like, dude. After I quit, like, I think a few years after I quit playing baseball in high school, like all the fucking coaches quit. They got like all new coaches, and I was just like, dude, that's crazy because I quit because of you guys, and then fucking they all quit. There was like an allegation that I heard, not an allegation, but I heard they went on like some baseball trip to go play like a tournament or some shit somewhere in California, but like hours away.
Did some hazing. Just kidding.
Huh?
They did gnarly ass hazing.
No, but they had to stay in a hotel, and I guess like rumor has it, this is what I heard. I don't know if it's true. Adele, dude, I listened to Adele's Tiny Desk concert recently. Holy shit, gave me the chills.
She's good, huh?
Do you get the chills when you like hear something really powerful, like live music or like a crazy movie scene?
I think when I was a little bit younger, I mean, sometimes now.
You get the chills.
I remember younger, you just think things are way more gnarly than they are,
right?
you know?
Yeah, I remember getting it a lot more when I was younger, but occasionally I'll still get it now. But it's not as crazy. Like I'll feel like a little like flush.
I feel like more or less like.
But I don't get like goosebumps like I used to. I used to get goosebumps, you know.
It's like, think about all those like trending TikTok sounds now.
Yeah.
I think of that. What comes to mind is like those like really emotional TikTok sounds.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I'll look them up on YouTube and the comments are just like, dude, this is the freaking craziest song, or like, this made me feel this way. And technically it does. Like, I mean, I do feel that way sometimes. But I know if I was hearing that when I was younger, I'd be feeling like I'd be so in that headspace.
We're just washed up now. Like we're desensitized.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for.
Whatever.
It takes a lot to kind of woo me. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. The rumor I heard was basically like the head coach, who's a very like respectable man, and a former pro athlete, Major League Baseball player.
Wait, can we say who it is?
For 3 different teams. You know who it is.
Yeah, it was my PE teacher, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And apparently he was like allowing the kids to drink liquor like on this trip, and he got caught, and then he like quit coaching, and I don't know if he still worked at the school or not, but
wow,
yeah,
that's crazy how that you could actually get fired for that, because you think it's like, no, because they're not
you're kind of in danger.
I mean, in high school,
alcohol poisoning.
in high school we were chugging,
dude. Oh my god, the way I used to chug, I just can't do that shit anymore.
But we did it while we were still in high school, and our coach would allow it.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. I leave it in.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, it was, enabling it / allowing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was good.
Well, not for you.
Yeah, it was bad.
You had a bad time, huh?
But then it was good because I learned that it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you needed to learn that probably, right?
Yeah. And it was like the safest environment.
Yeah. I have another surprise if you close your eyes.
Okay, let me guess this one. It's a card. Okay.
You're kind of there with the textures a little bit.
Deck of cards.
No.
Monterey.
What?
Deck of cards of Monterey. From Monterey. I don't know. Go again.
Oh, that was it. Do you want me to close it and open it again?
Oh, close, open. Interesting. Like a ring case, maybe, possibly, or like a
around the same size,
like a wallet kind of vibe.
No, you're further now.
A patch.
No.
Just move it around your hand, like hard. It's a gift, right?
Of sorts, maybe. Not really.
Close it and open it one more time. Sorry.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ooh, that click is...
The click was nice, right?
That click...
Satisfying. Ready? I'm going to click it again just for the shits of it. Oh, my God. It just spilled all over me. Ah, that's good.
I can't tell. Fuck. I'm getting pissed because I know I'm gonna see it. Ready?
Wait.
Is it like a case that contains gel, like slimy gel?
It contains something. Okay, 3,
Glitter.
2, no. Why would I have that? It's a surprise. Okay.
Oh my god.
I've been wanting to do these for a while. I don't know how much we can have on screen, but I've been seeing these everywhere. I've been seeing them on podcasts. Oh,
Jesus.
I've been seeing them on podcasts. You know, there's a big hype about these things. They're basically nicotine pouches. So they've removed all the carcinogens. Okay, first of all, I just want to say I'm not a doctor. I'm not a physician. This is all just stuff that I've read online.
Nice.
This is not medical advice. But from what I've read, these are just pouches with nicotine powder in them, right? And they've removed all the carcinogenic compounds that are usually found in a cigarette or a vape pen, you know, chewing tobacco, all that, because there's no tobacco. It's pure nicotine, which I was doing a lot of research about 2 hours ago because
Nice.
you know how I am with my body and what I put in it.
Yeah.
And I was listening to the Huberman and, you know, everybody. Basically, the worst thing about this, from what I heard, is that nicotine is addicting. So you just got to be careful there, you know? And I know with the whole diabetes diagnosis and, you know, the recent life changes, the weight gain. Hell, I've been there too. You know?
You're with me. You're right there.
Maybe we need a little something to take the edge off, you know?
Yeah. Not coke,
Not the cocaine.
but not just masturbation.
Yeah,
Something
that's not
more.
enough. We need something more. We need a step above.
Something where we actually have to spend money on so that the addiction becomes problematic.
Becomes twofold now. Now it's a money addiction as well.
Yeah.
Or maybe just a scoundrel.
And then I think we could add a third one with. So what
I think we put these inside of our, I was gonna say condoms, but Lord knows we're not using condoms.
Jesus, why would we put them in there?
I don't know. Maybe give us a little
Well,
little
what do
pep to our
what do we
step.
need to buy these?
An ID,
No, the other fucking.
18 years of age, a car,
Oh,
gasoline, a job.
what do you used to buy them?
Money?
Yes.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
How do you get money?
Working,
Gambling.
sucking dick. Oh,
And I think that's what we need to move on to because,
dude.
dude, we've been talking about money.
I think we should go gambling soon.
I think we should take out as much savings as we can,
Mm-hmm.
like $3,000,
Okay.
and put it down on Red 20.
And just all, are we doing all one bet or are we doing like 3 bets? And it's
One
like,
bet.
fuck it, at least one of them has to hit, right?
No, I want to go one bet, all our money, go
Like
big or go home.
$3,000?
and then we could get like a $20,000 return.
Yeah, potentially.
Well, not potentially, it's probability.
And sometimes even just stepping foot into the casino, sometimes we'd be in that hot seat and they just surprise you with a check. You know?
you have to get the ones by the door. That's what I've heard.
Oh, really?
Because
nobody sits at those?
No, because they want you to stay, right? And the ones by the door, you use them.
Oh,
They're
my
higher
God.
probability.
Have you actually heard that?
And and you have to touch
Holy
the
fuck.
screen, and rub
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, give it
Yeah.
a little something.
And if it doesn't hit the first time,
Dude, we should go gambling.
it'll hit the
now.
second time. For
Every
sure.
time we fucking are going on a hike or something, we
Angel.
always pass by this one little ass casino. And Angel's always like, bro, we have to stop. Either on the way up or the way down.
He wants to drop 100.
Yeah. And he's like, bro, yeah. He's like, each of us 100 on fucking blackjack and then just see what happens. Blackjack seems fun.
I would
We've
for sure.
done it a few
the only thing I
times.
would bet on is blackjack. I would never do it like the
Yeah.
rolling the thing or the thing.
I went with Cheech and he was playing craps. And I was
Craps?
so confused. It's called craps. Like I took a crap,
Oh
but
wow.
craps.
Do you know how to play the dice
And you
game?
throw dice in this little like bin.
Oh shit.
It's dice, yeah, but I don't understand the rules. And he was trying to describe it. And he's like, honestly, I don't really know what I'm doing either. I was like, what?
I bet he came out poorer than he came in.
Yeah.
Never mind.
But,
So you want to try it?
I really want to try them.
Okay.
I was getting really anxious, like researching it.
Dude, it's one time, man.
Yeah, and basically the other like little maybe negative effects come with like addiction. Like if you're using this constantly, apparently nicotine itself, I think it like reduces blood flow a little bit to certain areas, specifically the genitals. So you really don't want to get addicted to this one.
Yeah.
And
Well, we have one of our friends. I'm actually gonna tell him to watch it, so be careful there. But he does this all the time.
one of our friends,
I'm not your friend.
not my friend.
Shout out. Well, I shouldn't say his name.
Yeah, don't say it, but somebody, huh?
Yeah, I want to tell him because he takes these and I'm
Consistently.
yeah. So
When we were sitting on the chairlift, me and Angel, and we sat next to that guy that told us how you can like walk up the mountain and then snowboard for free. He offered us Zyns, and I said no. Just because I was like, I want my first time to be on the pod, you know?
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it says to put it in the upper lip. I thought lower lip.
I'm scared because I have canker sores. It's my only concern, but it should be fine, right?
Where's your canker sores? Maybe it'll help it.
Here, and on my tongue.
I think it says upper lip, so you think it should be good. And maybe go on the opposite side. And I got the lowest dose, right? I got 3 milligrams. I think the other dose is like 6 milligrams. So
should have gone all the way. I want to feel something.
It doesn't smell like anything.
You don't feel anything, huh?
Let's see. I don't know. We'll see.
Upper lip,
think
like
right
this?
away.
I
It's
think,
pretty quick.
I think I've seen him do it like back
Who?
here. The guy that I know.
Oh, I'm scared.
You do it first in case it makes like your teeth fall out.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. You do this because you used to do this. You used to do chew all the time for baseball.
I never did chew.
Should have.
Oh my god.
It sticks in there. It should, right? How's it taste?
I can't tell if I feel anything yet. It doesn't taste like anything. I got the classic flavor. They have different flavors.
What's a classic bean?
I don't know, but there was like a mint one,
It's a classic
like a
piece of shit.
sweet one, a sweet one, and like all this shit.
There we go.
I can't tell.
Can't wait to have 17 canker sores over
I
here.
thought it was supposed to hit like really fast.
Does it even hit?
I don't know.
I don't think it
I've
does.
never done nicotine before. Do you feel anything?
My pupils dilate.
It tastes like a little
I'm
something.
I think I need to go back here. Oh,
Does it need to be touching the teeth?
I don't think so.
Just on the gum. Oh, it's getting a little spicy. Like if you touch it with your tongue, there's a little zip to it.
If you lick it, it's good.
Are you supposed to lick it?
Well, I mean, you push it in there. Oh, it's kind of light. Like it's kind of making me go numb a little bit, or like
Really?
light.
I think so too. A little bit of cooling sensation. But Huberman always
When you
talks
lick
about
it,
like
it tastes good.
apparently some of the pros of nicotine.
It's kind of like sugar.
I am licking it. It's
It kinda
spicy though.
stings.
It's spicy. It stings a little bit.
Yeah,
It's
I
stinging
don't
my
know.
tongue.
I don't want to like it anymore.
It's stinging my tongue. You keep it in. You keep it in. But apparently nicotine
Oh my
is.
god, maybe we weren't supposed to lick it. It's
What?
getting really.
Yeah, don't lick it anymore. That hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
Hurt a lot. But apparently nicotine. Why don't I feel anything? Oh wait,
Oh my god!
it's getting colder.
Like swallowing it.
Ah,
Keep it in.
it did the same thing for me. It's like spicy in my throat.
Ooh.
Hit the road, Jack.
I'm like aware.
That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to be almost. You're not.
No, I'm fucking in pain.
Apparently, it's supposed to be like kind of almost like a caffeinated kind of thing. Okay, I feel a little lightheaded. I feel like a little light. I think.
I'm starting to get the flavor.
I just don't like the feeling of it in my gum.
It's like stuck in there. Like I want to take it out.
Well, it's just like it's kind of burning a little bit, and I'm like, what if my fucking teeth fall out of my skull?
Yeah, like I'm just assuming that I'm gonna look at my gum and it's like burned.
Ah, it's spicy, man.
Yeah, it's hitting.
It's really spicy.
Where'd you get the classic?
Apparently, the Hube, he was saying nicotine is actually supposed to be like, there's some really good qualities to it because it releases acetylcholine, and there was one other neurotransmitter I can't remember, but that's like, it's supposed to, in theory, prevent like Alzheimer's and shit, prevent the onset of Alzheimer's.
Nice.
Yeah, I really don't like swallowing my spit.
Now,
It just keeps burning my throat.
I think it's getting better now.
Maybe we should put 2 in.
Are you serious? All right, let's go.
Should we do it?
Is that legal? I think
Well,
the
I
guy
think
that
it's
does it, he
fine.
does multiple at a time.
Really?
But I mean, he's a veteran. I think we should stick with it.
Let's wait. Like, I would hear like people and their stories about trying chewing tobacco.
We overdose.
No. Well, I think you can overdose on nicotine, but not with this shit. And I always hear that they like throw up with it. Like my grandpa, he told me I think he tried it once when he was like working in the fields.
Should know tomorrow I'm gonna either be like spitting something, coughing something, or like my mouth's gonna be weird.
Maybe it'll fix my like throat clearing thing. You know? What did you do?
Jesus, it's like I just swallowed. It's like
It's
almost
like
I'm
a spice.
It's almost like I'm swallowing the bag. Like a bit of the bag almost rips off, and like, but it's not. But it just has that sensation of something strong. Like
My gums are throbbing a little bit with the first one in that area. Did that help? Can you pass me that?
I gave yours.
I know, but I don't want to reach for it.
Oh, right.
Okay, but yeah, I think it's supposed to make you feel like it's an upper, I think, nicotine a little bit, you know?
God knows we've been downers.
Fuck. I think
No way we tried cigarettes on this pod and now we're trying Zyns.
Oh, that's so much better.
Next thing you know, we got
We never tried cigarettes. We put them in our mouth.
That's true. Next
You
time
know?
we will.
Oh, it kind of tastes like the dentist when they give you like the fluoride thing at the
I
end.
just went to the dentist, so I'm like scared because my teeth are like very vulnerable right now because they're all clean.
Yeah, there's no plaque to protect them.
Yeah.
I felt so fucking awkward buying this. Like, I was stressed to go buy it because I just don't like. I've
Buy
never
this shit.
bought anything like this. And when I went in there, it was a lady, like an older lady, and I was just like, she's probably gonna judge me because I'm such a young person buying a tobacco product. You know?
That's what I feel like when I bought the cigarettes.
I don't like the swallowing.
Let's try to go for 5 more minutes, then we can take it out. Yeah.
Yeah, didn't you feel like guilt, even though you're not even gonna smoke them?
Yeah, I just
No?
feel like like you're thinking something
Exactly. And I was like, can I have a Zyns? It's called Zyn. I was like, can I have a Zyns?
Can I
And
have
she was
the
just like
Zyns?
walked over there and just looked at me to the wall of them, and I was like, I'll just have the classic one, and then
weird. Here's my ID. I have one.
dude, literally, I felt awkward giving her the ID too, and then oh my god, it was just burning my throat.
Yeah.
Is that supposed to happen?
I think so.
Do you feel anything? You know when you're like buzzed and you can't tell until you stand up.
Yeah. Oh, I'm feeling a little lightheaded.
Ah.
I can't believe this placebo ass shit is working.
No, I can't tell. I think we should do a third one. No, don't.
Stop. What
Let's
are you
just
doing?
give it.
I think
It's supposed to last up to an hour.
I'm getting lightheaded.
I am too, actually. It's supposed to last up to an hour. It said so.
I'm like,
Yeah, if it gets to be,
I want to knock.
if it gets to be too much, maybe take one out.
What do you think of sweats, Gymshark?
I'm so lightheaded right now.
Yeah, I'm getting lightheaded.
I think I want to take one out.
Take that old one out.
It's just getting kind of crazy. What if I get nauseous? I'm really lightheaded. I kind of regret doing two.
Stop.
I think we
regret-
should just.
Holy shit, I'm lightheaded.
It's like the classic edibles experience where you fucking think like, oh my god. It feels like when you right after you hit the joint
Yeah, and you're like,
and you're starting to get high and you're like, whoa. That's what it feels like.
I can't believe we look it up and it says Zyns does not provide any side effects, any symptoms.
It's placebo shit. Just to get people off of nicotine.
It's like my head feels light.
I kind of just
Oh,
want to like
lightheaded.
enjoy this for a second.
Yeah, give me a second.
Lightheaded.
God, we're so extra. We're such pussies. All right. You know what's funny is
I think it's making my heart beat a little faster.
Let me see. I think I can find yours.
Yeah, can you find it?
Okay, sorry.
You know what I was talking to Lindsay about recently? When I got like my driver's license, or I think when I renewed it a few years ago. Holy shit, dude. It's kind of nice.
Fucking lightheaded.
I don't think I'll do it again.
I don't want to do this. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I kind of like it, but it's almost like when you. I need to feel this in my body, not my head.
Yeah, it's just the head for
Because
me.
I want to be like.
It's just the tip.
Mhm.
Yeah, you want to be loosey-goosey?
Yeah.
Speaking of that,
drunk.
Lindsay reminded me to talk about the first thing I was talking about. But Lindsay got a CBD pen the other day.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, she's so funny because she just hits it like all the time.
What the fuck?
And I tried it on Valentine's Day because I think, oh my God.
Yeah.
I think she had just got it on Valentine's Day.
Control yourself.
Dude.
Come on. Let's not make this
It's like
pod
I'm just
unbearable.
like, okay, I'm sorry. She had just gotten it. So on Valentine's Day, after we ate, had some sex, we put on a movie, and I hit the CBD pen. And at first, I think it was placeboing the shit out of me. Because I think at first, because there
like,
is shit.
Oh! Whoa!
I just feel like I was really goofy, and I was cracking fucking heaters, dude. Like
Yeah.
I was on a fucking roll.
Fastballs.
And there is THC in it, which is what confuses me because there's CBD, but there's also THC.
CBD is like the body, right?
Yeah, CBD it's non-psychoactive, so it's not supposed to make you feel high or anything.
But you were.
But it's supposed to be very relaxing.
Yeah,
like
a
you're
lot
supposed
of-
to be relaxed and not stressed.
like your CBD oil.
It's like a de-stressor and a
Actually,
relaxer.
fuck, Taylor, you're not gonna be watching this probably. But if you owed me a massage, she got me like oil shit, and she's been telling me she's gonna give
Oil?
me a massage, like oils for massage.
Can
but
you
they're
use
not
it as
CBD.
lubricant?
I don't think so.
I
Oh,
got-
also look at this is the ring. Did I show you?
Does it make you nauseous at all?
No.
That's sick. Yeah, you showed me. Yeah, you showed me that women's ring that you bought it. No, just kidding. No, it's sick. I would wear that. It's tight.
Too bad you don't have the
Check out
money
this
for it.
new
All right.
little
Of course,
necklace
of course, of
I got
course.
myself.
Right there, right there. There it is. There it is. Just waiting.
$12.95. I got it. and
It's
it
actually
says
fucking sick.
Scorpio on
Let
it.
me get a
It has
picture of it, and then
scorpion.
I'll put it in the pod.
It's just so like light, you know.
Okay, so it's funny because I went to the optometrist.
I'm not
today.
done.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oh,
The CBD.
Sorry.
So it has CBD in it, and it has the amount of CBD it has.
So then I went to the optometrist, and it was fucking
Fucking cunt. It has CBD, but it has an equal amount of THC as it does CBD. And apparently, like the people in the dispensary, they told her like it cancels out.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
Like, what?
I'm not a doctor.
Like if there's THC in this, how am I not getting lit? You
yeah.
know? And so so Lindsay's like, yeah, it doesn't make you feel high. And then like a
Per
few
her
days later,
experience?
yeah, and per the
Conversation.
the bud tender's advice.
Okay.
And the way you're looking at me,
Focus.
it's hard. Which is supposed to enhance the focus, but I'm not feeling that.
I think because we're not doing anything that requires focus.
But the Hube says he likes to take nicotine
before he does the
pouches
pod?
every once in a while when he's working on shit.
Dude, if I was working
Not
on
for
this
the
and staring
pod.
at the but imagine staring
Yeah,
at a
when he's
computer.
staring, like when he's doing work.
Imagine.
And he's like, I do it because I enjoy it. And it makes me feel focused and like locked in.
Maybe
and I'm
we
like,
did too, because we did too.
Maybe it's a little much for
I
us.
don't know. Yeah.
But so yeah, this fucking pen. It's supposed to like not make you high, but I couldn't tell the first time because I felt a little goofy. But I don't know, man.
But then you said
it does have THC.
Lindsay said a
so.
few days ago.
And it smells just like weed. Like it smells just like a THC pen.
Lindsay said a few days later what?
That she's like, I think it does make you like a tiny bit high.
Yeah.
It's just so funny,
your-
bro. She's always ripping it. Like she'll talk about something, she'll get on like a rant about something that's like mildly upsetting her, and then she'll be like she
God.
just hits it, bro. It's so funny. We'll just be like watching shows, and she'll just be like hitting it, just blowing like a fat.
I miss
cloud.
hitting stizzies because it was just so fun. Like have the little pen in your hand. Just
Whenever I smoke hers, the CBD thing pen, it makes me want to like. I'm like I want to get high. Like what's the point of this? I'm not feeling anything. You know.
Taylor's been wanting to get high too, like take some edibles or something.
Really?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna crack?
No.
When's the last time you got lit? Did you have it written down the day you stopped?
November, like December.
Damn, so you
December
just hit
24th?
a year of THC sobriety.
Yeah, over a year.
What are the effects that you've noticed?
No, I'm just not high. I mean,
Okay.
just better.
When I was talking to Lindsay the other day, when I renewed my driver's license the second time recently, a few years ago.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry,
what are you
dude.
doing?
Fuck you. I felt bad because it asked the question, do you want to be an organ donor? And I felt bad out of pure guilt because I didn't want to do it. Because I don't like the idea. I know it can help people.
And your
it's
body's
a good
dead.
thing, right? And you're dead. But I don't like the idea of me dying and then being like, all right, let's get to it. Like, just cutting me open and
Yeah.
removing everything. Like, fuck,
But I think
It's
it's
just invasive.
I think it's also like, yeah, we just have too much connection to our body.
And I have this theory about what happens when you die. This is my theory. This is what I think happens when you croak. I think that when you die,
You're dead, but you're actually still in your body and just trapped.
I think like your soul or your spirit or whatever you want to call it, I think you're like put into the universe. And I think everything's really beautiful. And I think you also get knowledge about things that like you've always wondered about. Like, why are we even conscious? What is the meaning of it all? What's the meaning of the universe? What's the meaning of life? I think you get those answers when you die. And I think you're kind of floating around just in the cosmos, just like
Your
everything's
energy and
pretty
everything.
and it's kind of euphoric. That's my theory. And part of the thing with the organ donating is I'm like, what if, because, we've not always been, I like to look at things from an evolutionary perspective.
Sure.
I don't think we were made to fucking get all our shit like ripped out of us
And transfer to someone
once
else.
we were dead, I think you're like everything has a purpose in
Yeah.
here.
We're made.
And so I'm like, what if when they start taking all my organs out, what if it interferes with that process of dying and getting shot into the universe? And what if I'm like fucked and I don't get that experience because they're like taking out my
Missing.
kidneys and my lungs
So, like,
and
you're
my
still
liver
kind of-
and all this stuff,
Well, something I think about, because I kind of have a similar thought sometime about like, our body's going to the soil and then
wanna
bugs
do
eat
another
us
one?
and- No.
Do you want to put it back in?
No.
Okay.
I'm good here.
You good here?
Good here.
I have a really addictive personality. I think that's what scares me too.
Jesus.
I think I do, because once there's like when somebody offers me like weed or a hit of a joint or whatever, I always say no instinctively. I'm like, no. Really?
Well, I'm just good.
Okay. It's supposed to last an hour, so you can just ride this high.
That's what I'm saying.
You don't want that?
I'm riding it.
Okay. Well, what if it just goes away instantly? Okay.
It's not gonna go away. It's in my blood.
But I always instinctively right away say no to weed when it's offered, and usually alcohol as well. But then part of me is like, okay, I'm having a good time now, but imagine the time I'd be having if I said yes. You know?
Yeah, that'll get you.
You got a little buzz going.
Same thing gambling. Imagine you hit.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
You put 1,000.
I don't think you should start gambling.
No.
Man, to be honest.
God, dude.
I think
You saw where
gambling
I
is
went with the
probably the
stocks.
worst thing you could do. Dude, I'm making my way out of that pit, man. I'm making my way out of that. I'm like halfway out of the fucking hole I was in with stocks.
Real quick before I lose the thought, I sometimes think about suicide, and I think that it'd be nice to kill myself jumping off like a high cliff.
Why?
A couple of reasons. One, it's kind of like I'm already want to be dead, so I'm like, it'd be cool to take one last, because I think sometimes I'm like, dude, you just don't take the leaps that you need to in life. I'm like, it'd be kind of
the literal leaps.
Yeah, or metaphorically.
Okay.
It'd be kind of nice to be like,
it's like an accomplishment. Like, I fucking did it.
Like, if I'm gonna die, or I want to die, let's take one leap, like one last leap. Like, you could do it, and you just jump off like the highest building and die, and then now you're in nature because you'll die, and hopefully your body will get lost in like the river or something.
And you want that?
And I just want to get like decomposed in the water.
I think they're gonna find you somewhere and pull you out.
And then they still organ donate me because they can't find my license.
Fuck. Well, fucking err on the side of caution.
Like in me, I'm like, no. My colors are starting to get ripped away.
But I want to take that off my license.
Oh, so next time you renew it? Yeah. Because you're not making an appointment.
But I don't want to have to tell the person, like, I don't want to be an organ donor anymore.
They're like, let's get someone anyone, raise your hand if you got saved by an organ donor.
They put me on blast at the TMV.
Yeah, like, where the screen
On the
where
screen?
It says, where it's like you're next. It's just you and like,
Chris Mariscal is no longer a donor. He does not care about saving human lives.
Yeah, seriously.
I think another part of it too is, there's always those people, not always, but occasionally. Really? Are you still feeling it?
Yes.
Really?
It's in my bloodstream. Where is it gonna go away? It's not gonna go away.
Nice shirt, man.
Good one.
It's so hard to stay focused.
I feel nauseous.
A little bit, right? I do too.
Just want to lay down.
I'm getting a little scared.
No,
hang in
stop.
there.
We're
We
good.
got like 30 minutes left. Oh my god. Do a little movement.
I don't want to.
Do it. But move your
fucking bitch, man.
Right?
Yeah, it's rough.
Holy shit. But I like to do this when I'm snowboarding.
That might be awful.
Feel like you're floating. Awful?
Imagine how nauseous you feel if you fall.
That is
and
true.
like,
There's a lot of
the
vertigo going along there. What were they talking about? Yeah, basically, I don't want to be. Okay, part of the thing, too, that turns me off from organ donation is also like.
I already know what you're going to say. Ready? They try not to save you because they're going to take out your organs.
That is also a theory.
Yeah.
And Lindsay's dad, you know how like conspiracy theory he is.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, don't fucking put that on your license because the moment you do, he's like, they're going to be following you around trying to kill you. They want you to die early so they can harvest your organs.
Well, you know what I did think? I think we've talked about this in the last couple pods ago, but I was like, rich people, they got to buy their organs. Like you're telling me LeBron James, his kid Bronny needs a new lung.
Is his kid's name actually Bronny?
Yeah.
No way. Is it LeBron Jr.?
I think it's Bronny Jr., but I think his probably actual name is LeBron or something. He's just going to find a way to get a lung. He's not going to put him on the list, and he's going to hope.
I don't really like this.
Take it out.
Well, because it's like I'm high, but without the good effects.
Yeah, what's the point?
It's like I'm high, but I'm also anxious,
It's like it's giving me back to when I was high, I don't like it.
You don't like it? The ick feeling, like.
Oh, I just feel
yucky.
like gross. I'm not in control.
Do you ever get like shaky a little bit when you're like high from weed?
It's been a while.
I just feel like when I would, especially like with the sativa, the little bit more of like an uppity strain, whatever.
It feels like I have a hangover.
Really? Oh yeah, I could see that.
You know,
Like you're just not fully
and
kind of there.
You're lightheaded and like ugh.
Ugh, feeling gross.
Gross, yeah.
Another thing with organ donation. Last thing, then we'll move on. I don't like because like the cost of healthcare is insane, right? And occasionally you'll see those people on the side of the road with the signs and stuff like so and so needs a kidney, donate a couple bucks or whatever. I don't like that I'm gonna die and people are making money off my body. Like the healthcare system is profiting off of my fucking
sell it to
shit.
you, or
Well, they're selling it to someone for like fucking $40,000.
I don't know if they sell it per se, but I think they get money per the procedure.
Yeah, right. It's probably the procedure. Well,
Because it's like they're gonna charge you an arm and a leg for transferring and all this shit.
yeah.
You know?
I just don't like that.
Let's talk about the good real quick of organ donating because there's definitely some goods.
Yeah.
I mean, since it's not a default, there's not that many organ donors. I think more now than ever every year. But like it does kind of suck that like a kid who's like 4 years old needs a fucking new kidney, and some fuck doesn't want to do it because he thinks it matters when he dies.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, he deserves the organ. Like
Yeah.
we've evolved enough to be able to do that, and like that's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Like,
so are you a
back
donor?
in the day? Hold on, real quick. Back in the day, it's like you had a bad whatever, you're dying,
Yeah.
or you're just impaired. But nowadays, you have this beautiful technology where it's like, okay, this guy's passed, his life has been lived. Let's give him. He has healthy organ. Like I think when you're an organ donor, you could like save a bunch of people's things. Like they use one body on everything. Like you get a lot of body parts from one person.
Yeah.
But I'm not an organ donor.
Yeah. I think it's just the not knowing,
Yeah.
Like, what if my shit just goes to the dark web? What if there's like some fucking ring of organ selling that they don't tell you
But
about?
you're dead.
But what if I don't get shot into the cosmos like I
That
want?
is true. It's like half of you gets in the cosmos.
Yeah. What if I only get half the joy?
Just to move on. I've been watching this. I haven't been watching it, but today I was watching a lot of TikToks from them. Have you heard of this channel called Good Mythical Morning?
No. What's that about?
I think they've been in the game for over a decade, but it's kind of wholesome. They're like older guys. They're like, I think late 30s or something. You never seen these guys?
No.
It's like their names are like
maybe.
Rhett and
Maybe I've
Link.
seen them.
Anyway, like 2007 to
I'm
2021.
debating on taking this out or not.
I think you should take it out because it lasts. So if you want it to stop by the time we're done.
I'm just getting kind of anxious.
All right. Yeah.
I drank a...
Let's get some water here.
I was at a coffee shop doing some editing the other day.
Fucker.
Holy
Fuck you,
shit.
by the way.
What do you mean?
You went to the place I told you I wanted to go with you.
And you went to my fucking park the other day. So how does that go?
Okay, come on. The park's different.
Bitch.
A park.
How is it different?
It's a park.
It's a place that's cool.
It's a grass.
And we've been there before. But you fucking forgot because you don't remember locations.
I remember when we were doing the 75-day challenge. That's what I remember.
When we worked out there. That just ended, by the way. Our 75 days.
Just let you know,
75 hard challenge.
I'm fatter and pre-diabetic versus what I was before I started. So I don't know. Maybe it was more a 75-day challenge to survive.
I worked out 2 days ago.
Nice.
On my own.
Good job.
It felt good, too. And I think what was nice is with the 75 days challenge, we were required to do 45-minute workouts. And I think the time constraint, at first I was like, that's cool because it's not that long. But it was just long enough where it was like, fuck. Like, I've kind of got as much as I want to get, but I have to keep going just to fucking hit the 45 minutes. And so when it worked out the other day, I was like, I'm just going to get my body moving, working. And I'm just going to do it for the amount of time I need, And I think I probably went like 30 minutes if I had to guess, Some push-ups, some burpees, some delt flies. And I got a little bit sore. I was still a little sore in the pectorals and my shoulders and back. And it felt good. And it was just like the nice little amount of time. I keep farting and they smell. Are you catching that? Yeah. But, yeah, it was nice. But
That's good. Well, I mean, just little by little, I guess. Little by little. Yeah, but anyways, I was watching the pod and I was like, well, we kind of turn into that.
What?
Where we kind of, I mean, I guess we already are like that, like some because they just talk about like they have like a whole production to it, you know, like they have people like giving them ideas, so they do like a lot of
Mystical Quest.
Good Mythical Mornings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, you know, like they'll do like stuff like that, but they're really fun and like wholesome, and like always on the good side.
That's nice.
I'm like, I want to be like that, you know.
Do you ever get those like clickbait videos on YouTube where it's like it'll be like how to be happy or how to have less anxiety. Like it's just a clickbait like title. Do you ever click them? Oh, I get those sometimes.
You click them?
Yeah, sometimes.
And what do they say?
I never make it all the way through, but it's like, it's just kind of like good affirmations and like, excuse me. And it's just like, I don't know. It just makes you kind of like think about how nobody knows what the meaning of life is. We're all going to be gone one day. And, you know, take it a little easier on yourself and just try to enjoy things. Sit back, maybe go outside, get in the sun a little bit, you know? Yeah. I drank a cup of coffee there, though, at that coffee shop we were just talking about. It was good, but coffee with me is always a little dicey. Like, sometimes I drink it and I feel really good. Like, I just feel, like, ambitious and I want to get some tasks done and I want to fucking, you know, conquer the world. But sometimes if I do a little too much, I have too strong of a drink, I get really fucking anxious. And it's just anxious about, like, nothing. Like, it just makes me, like, anxious. Like, I remember after that, I felt okay when I was there working on shit. But we walked around downtown a little bit. Lindsay was there with me. And I remember just being anxious. And I was like, I just want to go home, kind of, you know. And then the rest of the day, I just kind of spiraled, you know. Kind of a little, like, mental breakdown and stuff. Yeah. But, yeah, that's that. I have a little current event thing I would like to talk about a little bit. You know, a while ago on the pod, what's wrong with you? What's going on?
I feel like shit.
Really?
Yeah, I just felt like, well, I don't want to move because I'm so nauseous.
I feel pretty gross.
It's so nauseous.
I don't think I'll be doing this again.
Ever.
Yeah. Lindsay wants to try it now, though, so I'll probably give her one.
Don't, Lindsay.
Oh, don't do that.
I didn't know that the...
He just dumped the used ones into
we should
the
go to your
good
cat,
ones.
see what they do.
But a few pods ago, you talked about, like, when you're at, like, a music festival or some kind of concert and you want to make it all the way to when the headliner comes on without having to pee and lose your spot. And you're like, there's got to be some kind of, like, diaper action or something, like, that you can do to not have to leave to go pee, right? And I saw there's this guy. He lives in New York City. And he goes to all, like, the fucking New York City, like, events, you know? And if you pay attention, you can always see him in the fucking front row, like, right up against, like, the barricade or whatever. Oh, shit. He's always there. And when I saw this, it was in regard to the ball drop in New York City, like, the countdown. And, like, you can see them, because I guess people fucking wait at the gates, like, for like 12 fucking hours. Like, they get there at like noon and they wait and they finally open the gates, I think probably at like 7 p.m. or some shit. And he was there, you know. And as soon as they opened the gates and the cops like let everybody into like the fucking area for the ball drop, he like ran in. Like, you see him like hella frantic trying to get like the best spot to be on TV or whatever. And they did an interview with him and they were like, how are you always in the front? You know, like, you have to wait like 12 hours for this. And he uses like a panty liner type of thing. It's like it looked like a pad. Like, they put a picture of the exact one he uses. It looked like a pad that women use on their, you know, menstrual cycle. And he uses that to pee with. Like, he just pees his pants.
What about shit?
I don't know about the shitting. I don't think he has to poop during it. I think he just risks that. But he pees in this little, like, pad thing, and I think he just keeps it on.
Like, soaks it up?
He didn't talk about changing him out or anything. He just, like, yeah.
Nice. Well,
So I'm like, you know, there's your...
I feel like you do it once, and you feel good after, like, enough to do it again.
Yeah.
And again and again.
Yeah. But I just thought that was funny because you had talked about that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if I go to, like, somewhere with a concert, like a big one, definitely probably just going to bring a diaper, honestly.
Really? Like, actually? Are you fucking around? Is this a bit?
Well, because no one's gonna. Who cares? I'm
Mhm.
taken.
Taken.
No one's gonna see my shit.
Oh.
You know, I don't have to explain shit to anyone.
Yeah.
Pee in my pants, man.
But what if people smell it?
Everyone smells in a concert.
But like pee?
You shouldn't be smelling me, man.
Yeah.
Like, why? Are you, who gives? They won't even know it's me.
Yeah, true. There's a big crowd.
And then by the
it's all
end, we
crowded.
like. I want to stick my fingers in my mouth and throw up.
I don't like this, dude. I regret it.
Christy, wake up.
But at least I know what it's like, you know?
Yeah.
At least I can say I did it. I think the 2 was a mistake.
The 2 was a fucking mistake. Why'd you even say that? And I fucking followed like an idiot.
I was pondering it, and you fucking just shoved it in there like a fucking
I jump.
penis. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've wanted to talk about this topic for so long now.
The pads?
No. You know, I don't make that much money, right? I've been trying to save, and I've been looking at a lot of like side hustles and stuff like that. I forgot that was there. And so in my feed, you know, I start getting these little like reels talking about like side hustles and whatnot on Instagram. Dude, you look miserable. I don't like it. I'm really nauseous. Shut up. That went by so fast. I've seen that a good like side hustle / way to make money is sperm donation. Being a sperm donor.
I've seen those ads.
Dude.
They're like $3,000.
Exactly. They're like make $3,000 a month or whatever from fucking being a sperm donor. And I'm like, wow, like that's so easy. I get to jerk off. I get an orgasm out of it. And I just get to donate sperm and help somebody. It's like a win-win-win, you know? But then there's like the whole side of it of like, I'm going to have a fucking kid out there.
You're having a kid out there, man.
But is it your kid?
Yes.
Because, okay, from a physiological perspective, to make a child, the woman's egg is like the cell. And all your sperm is doing is fertilizing the cell.
Yeah, but it has your genes.
It does have your DNA. I
DNA.
think that's where it is.
It's going to look a little like you, which fucking poor kid. I think
Fuck
you shouldn't
you.
do it because of that. Like, you want to have another fucking one that gets bullied when he's growing up and he's like small, can't do anything.
Fucking nicotine was a funny drug.
It's a truth serum. That's what it is.
But I mean, how do you feel? How would you feel about that? Would you ever do it?
No.
No.
I just can't. I can't have my kid. I can't have my DNA with someone. Like, I can't put my DNA out there in the world and someone has my kid and I'm not even going to be able to see it or whatever. Have you seen that one movie? Fuck, of course you haven't. But it's the one where he accidentally like switches up his like sperm or like accidentally becomes a sperm donor. He has the one guy from Ozarks.
Marty Bird.
Yeah. And then he like later on finds out that like he has a kid and he could tell because he like looks like him and shit. Like they do the same poses.
So he was donating sperm and then it got switched up somehow? Or somehow somebody got his sperm?
I don't understand it because I remember he was drunk and he came in the cup. But I don't know why he would do that. Like, I don't know if he was trying to do it for someone else or something. It was a long time ago.
I think I heard about this story a long time ago where somebody had sex with like I don't know if it was Drake, but it was somebody like, I think it was Drake. But they had...
Drake.
Your fucking fart smells so bad. Oh, God, it's getting worse as it goes.
Hopefully it stays on that side.
Jesus.
So let's make myself throw up.
Oh, I know, that's going to be the trigger you need. But I think a woman, like, some celebrity came inside of her. And she got, like, a turkey baster thing and, like, squeezed out the semen. And I think she was trying to, like, either sell his kids or she... I'm botching the story a little bit.
That's sick.
Basically, she was trying to have his kid. No, sorry. The celebrity wore a condom. And I think she kept the condom somehow.
You told me that.
And
like
she
he threw
got
it away
the
or
semen
something.
out of it. Yeah, like they threw it
And
away.
now he
and
doesn't
she
throw it
got
away anymore.
And she got the semen out, and she was gonna like try to have his baby, or did have it, got pregnant with it somehow. It's just a crazy little.
Then what happened?
I don't know, man. I heard this like 2 years ago.
She didn't have the fucking kid.
I don't think she did.
But
I
she
think
tried.
there's a lawsuit or something. Like I think she wanted like the child support from him and stuff.
It's
basically.
awful.
Yeah. But yeah, the sperm donating thing, it's like all this donation shit, huh?
Yeah, right.
Of bodily fucking materials. But I think the fuck thing with me is like, I don't want to have kids But then here I am, like, for money, putting all, spreading my seed in the world,
I think for you it'd be even better for you to donate because you don't even want to have kids. So like, I don't think there's that connection there.
Like, it's like I don't give a shit because I don't even want kids anyways.
Yeah.
But then I have my kid out there somewhere, and as the donor,
Like,
do you have the right at some point
I
to
think
like
you sign it out?
that I can't like track
I
this
think
kid
the worst
down?
I think the best thing you could do is like maybe submit a form and ask if you can. But I think for the most part they keep it like you're not supposed to know.
Yeah, there's got to be something against
there's some
it.
weird shit. It's like when you
Mhm.
adopt. It's like when you put away your kid for adoption.
Your kid up for adoption.
It's like
You can't
you're
come
not
back
supposed
later
to
and
be
be
like,
like-
oh, like have a good form. Like you could ask the parents, I'm sure, like, hey, can I talk to him every once in a while? But I think they keep it because it's probably complicated for the kid too.
Yeah, I can see that. Here's another one for you.
Okay.
A little bit less like, consequential. Is stool donation? Do you know what stool is? It's your poop. So, and I learned about this in school. It's actually quite interesting. So, there's some people, your colon, right? Your colon is the large intestine, and like, your food goes through your whole body and your digestive network. And the last place it goes is your colon. And once it's going through your colon, you're not really like benefiting much from it at that point. It's more just waste, like waiting to be moved out, right?
Everything's been sucked out already.
Exactly. All the nutrients and shit. But your colon, everybody's colon, is it has a lot of bacteria in it that's not in the rest of your body, and it's healthy. Like you're supposed to maintain a certain microbiome of bacteria in your colon to be like a healthy human. And some people don't have the right like balance of certain bacteria in their colon. And so what you can do also to get paid, like I think it's like fucking $1,500 like every 2 weeks you can make if you're donating. There's a certain amount per stool donation, and I think it's like $500 each time. You can literally like, I think you poop in like, I don't know, some kind of receptacle, like a bag or a container at like a clinic or whatever. And they take your poop and they put it into somebody's colon because you have the healthy bacteria and they don't. And they need a source of that bacteria from a healthy person's colon to give them like the right balance of different bacteria in their colon. So you're also saving somebody's life basically because it's like very unhealthy for
I think
them.
I get sketched out from donating. Like if I donated blood or something, it's like, what if I'm not okay? Or now it's like my responsibility.
Well, they screen you first.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like they're just like,
But then what if one day I
just
just ate like fucking crazy ass hot Cheetos and drank alcohol and like...
I'm sure they have stipulations like maybe of a certain diet you need to have. No, because I think they probably just check.
Every time?
They test your stool probably to see like, is this healthy? And I think if it is, then they're
Then
like,
they take
okay,
it. Oh,
let's
okay.
take it and give it to someone,
Dude, that'd be great.
Right?
I'd do that.
Dude, so you would do that.
Yeah.
I would do it. I think with both of those things, it's just like the anxiety. Not anxiety, but I'm just nervous of like the process of it. 'Cause it's like I have to poop in something and then look somebody in the eyes and hand them my poop.
And you have to probably... Now you're looking at your own poop. And be like, oh, that's
Yeah.
what you do anyway.
I mean, you do it anyways, right?
I don't look at my poop.
At all.
Rarely.
Like you poop in the toilet and you don't look at it?
I flush it before I even get a look.
I think I only look when I'm about to flush it. I'll take a little
Yeah.
gander, but I'm not like really looking at it.
I'll barely take a glance every here and then. Like, well, okay.
Yeah, me too. But I think I would do that. I think I would just have to be down bad enough to like be willing to go through like the awkwardness of that transaction. you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, fuck,
It's good money.
you're
Wow.
helping somebody.
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
dude,
just
it's
shitting.
good money. Like it's very similar to like the sperm
Should look it
donation
up.
money.
Just try it once.
Yeah,
You wanna
maybe in
go
San Diego. I feel like I had a few other things I wanted to say. I'm trying to think. Oh, on the poop topic, fuck you. Because you've always given me shit. No pun intended. You've always given me shit for the way that I wipe my ass, right? Because I stand up and wipe, you guys. I don't wipe on the toilet because to me, that's just the most like the stupidest shit you could do. It's not ergonomic at all. It's difficult because you have to lean to one side, hope your fucking hand's not touching the toilet seat, especially if you're in public. Jesus Christ, And Lord knows you're not fucking laying toilet paper down on the seat when you poop.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Do you wipe it off though and there's pee on it and you don't care?
Yeah, I like scrub it.
You wipe off the toilet seat, and you see it's dirty.
Even if I see
right?
like a little bit of piece of poo, I'll like get in there.
And then you still sit on it with your bare ass.
Well, what the fuck, man? Like I just wiped it.
But there's still fucking
What is
fecal
thin
matter
piece of
on the
paper gonna
seat,
do?
you know?
Even the paper that they give you is thin as shit. Like you could
Well, I
see through it.
double or triple layer it, you know?
Right my ass, man. I mean, I don't know. I guess
think about it in your pants. Like now your pants have a bunch of like public toilet seat germs in them. And you're going to wear them again because you don't wash your pants every time.
Bro, like, I don't think you're... Okay, like, obviously I do care about, like, hygiene. I'm not like, oh, like, it's not like I don't wipe it because I'm like, oh, it's just my ass.
Yeah.
But it's also like, bro, when you walk into that bathroom, you know that whole area is dirty. You know? You're touching your phone while you're
I'm sure your toilet seat at home, too, is probably, like...
Everything's dirty.
Not as dirty, but... I'm sure that still has fecal matter on it.
You know? I went and shit in your room, in your bed.
In my bed?
In your toilet. And then you go shit. And it's not like you're like, it's the same shit.
I'm feeling better. Are you feeling better?
Nope.
Really?
I just want to lay down, man.
Do you still feel lightheaded and shit?
I just feel nauseous.
I feel good now.
I don't know my head.
It's still kind of hard to keep one like coherent train of thought though. But fuck you, because you've always made fun of the way that I wipe. I stand up because it's fucking 100 times easier to wipe your butt standing up instead of being on this toilet trying to lean and all that shit. I stand up. One thing I do that I'll give to you is I do turn around usually, and my head is very close to the toilet. I bend over like that. You smell it anyways, man. The whole fucking bathroom smells like it. You fuck. But Jaime, recently, like 2 weeks ago, you're like, I started doing the standing up and wiping thing. It's awesome. It's so good. Da-da-da-da. Fucking going on about how good it is. And after how many years now? Like 5?
Well,
of you giving me shit for doing that.
The reason I do it that way sometimes now is I just do a check.
Why? Why are you checking?
Because I don't have wipes, okay? That's why.
You do now.
Now I do, so I won't check.
Have you been using them, the wet wipes?
Oh, yeah, great.
Yeah? Do you think it's more effective with the...
Yes, dude. I'm telling you, I wipe as great as I can with the toilet paper, and then I still do the wipes after, and it's dirty. I'm like, bro.
Dude, I'm telling you, the wet wipes don't make a difference for me.
No, I'm saying the wet wipe, because what are you talking about? Like, if you were to dry wipe, right? If you were to dry wipe as great as you can, and then you wipe with the wipes, and it's still dirty, that means if you didn't have the wipes, you would have just got up and left. But with the wipes, it's just a little more clean.
I usually just give up at some point anyways. I just wipe so much that there's still shit every time. I'm like, whatever,
I can't do that. I rarely do that.
No way.
Most of the time, I'm like, fuck, I just got to stay here for another... I'm just more pissed because I'm like, hopefully it doesn't bleed.
Okay, so do you only stand-up wipe when you're checking to see if your asshole's clean throughout the day?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. Let me just... Because I got onto shit, but I want to be like, well, I have time. Let's go to the bathroom and let's just re-clean up.
Do you also do the stand-up wipe when you're pooping?
No.
No?
No. Sorry,
Fuck,
I'm not
man.
there yet.
Come on.
I know.
It's better.
I know.
Last topic I want to talk about.
Oh, my God.
What are we doing with our hair?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I don't know,
because
dude, I was
both
at
have
the
really long hair.
optometrist today, and I had contacts on, and I was looking at myself because I was trying on new glasses. I could just see whenever I have contacts on, especially, and I'm looking at myself, like I see much more details for some reason.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, fuck. One, I'm like,
when you don't have glasses on,
and I have contacts on, because I can really just get in here. I don't know.
Interesting.
And my glasses aren't covering my face.
Yeah.
I'm really just looking. My God. One, I'm like so self-critical. I'm like, ooh, like there's so much shit going on my face.
Yeah.
And I'm just hairy.
Yeah.
Hairy everywhere.
Hairy,
and I have pimples, and I'm like, I don't know.
But you're human. It's human.
Yeah,
it's
I
natural.
know. But then I was also looking at my hair, and I was just like, dude, what am I doing with I don't know what to do with this anymore. Because I comb it now, because it's just nodding all the time because it's so long. It's curly, and I'm like doing this. And then I comb it, but then I had to fucking do this because I just combed it and it's all slicked back. So I had to kind of frizz it up. But then when I do it, it's just now it's all frizzy, and I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay, but my thing is you had a very specific vision in mind when you decided to grow your hair out, all of your hair, right? You're not cutting the sides because you want to look like fucking
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
With his long curly hair.
God, what a comparison.
That he had slicked back. You were so hyped on that. I've seen you once slick back your hair. one time, and it was on the fucking RIP Hot Boy Summer pod.
Yeah, but it wasn't like
So
that.
it's like-
it wasn't that.
You grew your hair out and you didn't even fucking try to emulate
What I
the
need to
look.
do is I need to try it once. I need to get like a product in it and like do some routine in it and like put some stuff and wash it and put shampoo and conditioner all the time and like not all the time, but,
I
you know.
don't think you need to do all that.
Like I need to
You
style
do need
it.
product. You need product.
I need some product, like a little bit of
Why
product.
haven't you done that?
I'm just not used to it. Just never have.
But buy some product and try it. I think
I think
before you cut it, you
before I
gotta
cut it.
do yourself that justice
And
of
then-
being like, let me at least try the look.
Talking about the good mythical morning, there's this guy, the guy Rhett, and look at his hair.
I think your hair does kind of just flop around.
Thanks. Fucking leave it to your friend. That really help you.
You fucking bitch.
Like this is what he looked like before, kind of like a square,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now look what he looks like now. This is what he looked like before. Oh,
Looks like
hold
a
on.
fucking lumberjack.
Look at him now. Imagine if I could get my hair to
Dude,
that.
you know what hit right now? Some Wingstop.
Yeah, I know, it's so good, but I can't with my hair, so it's just too. Can you fucking look at what I'm trying to
Okay.
do? It's too much seasoning.
He looks good.
Tell me that's not sexy.
It's sexy.
Like imagine me.
Yeah,
like,
both their hair is crazy.
imagine
But
like
that guy has nice hair, dude. And I think if you grow it out, you probably have to use some type of product to straighten your hair a little bit because yours is curly as fuck.
yeah, a little
And
curly.
his is a little bit more wavy rather than curly.
Yeah,
So I think you'd have to do a little bit there.
but I think mine doesn't curl as much if it's.
Ask
it's
Abaji Faji. She'll help you.
I know she needs to
You
help
know?
me. She helped me get that comb. She was the one that told me to
The
get
special comb.
yeah
For
to
like,
curl it like to it's just a comb, but I guess yeah his is kind of weird. But I feel like when I get
I
long,
want mine like that.
it's the other guys. Oh my god, let's cut
Dude.
this, man. I'm out of here.
Oh, well, let me just speak my piece about my hair.
Oh
Jesus
yeah,
fuck.
no, it looks good. Yeah, all right.
Mine's getting pretty long here. You know, I think this is about as long as I had it before. And I'm trying to hang on to look like that guy. Can you mark it and just put that? I think that's like the only thing I've had to put this whole pod.
Yeah.
But
So you're stupid
I'm
ass
trying to
dumbass
basically
broke
do
ass
that
fucking
look,
ass
like-
chain.
I want to have like shoulder length
Yeah.
hair so I look like Thor a little bit, you know? And I'm trying to hang on. It just sucks at work is the only thing. Because if I didn't have to work or if I could wear a hat at work, which I can't, that would solve everything. Because like I could just wear a hat, no fucking problem, you know? Or like a little hairband to hold it back
Yeah.
and I'm good. But I can't do that at work, so it's always in my fucking face.
And you're always
know?
looking down and stuff with the kids.
Yeah, and I'm always like, it's just always there, and I'm like, fuck, you know?
Mhm.
So I'm trying to hold on to make it to that point. And I think I'm in a bit of an awkward stage now where it's like, it looks good now, I think, because it's kind of
Looks
falling
good right
nicely.
now.
But there's a lot of times where it's just like, poof, fucking so much goddamn hair. Just like,
Mhm.
it's like a big ball of fucking
Mhm.
hair on my head, you know? So I'm trying to make it past that and get to that beautiful point. But anyways, I can tell you've been wanting to be done for 30 minutes
Yeah.
now.
Sorry, guys.
Damn,
I'm just
man.
nauseous right now. Like,
Okay,
super
sum up your
nauseous.
Zen experience and we'll cut it.
It's pretty nauseous. Very nauseous, dude.
I was scared to say I was nauseous because I didn't want you to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You always get affected by shit. Crazy.
I was gonna get pissed at you because I
Bitch.
was like, bro, it's so early. Like whenever I don't even think
I
we're
was
gonna feel
nauseous
anything.
pretty early on, I
I
think.
think it was the lightheadedness at first, which is kind of fun-ish, I guess. Got super nauseous, and I just hate because this is when I was like high. When it's like I hate when I feel gross, like in my head, and I just want to stop.
But
I
you
want to
can't.
feel normal, and I can't. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I don't want to ride this out. So yeah, feels pretty
Yeah.
shit.
I think I'm not an upper person. Like, I think I'm like an alcohol downer kind of person because I always got a lot going on up here in my head. And I feel like, you know, just baseline throughout the day, I'm pretty fucking like anxious and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this only like kind of heightened it in a sense, you know? So I'll probably do one every once in a while.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You should try it once when you're working, and like don't leave it in for long.
No, not when I'm working with kids.
No, working on the pod. Sorry.
Oh, I might do that. Yeah, fuck it. See what happens.
See what happens
you
on
know?
the computer.
I might try that. And then Lindsay said she wants to try one, so I'll probably try one with
Pretty
her
cool.
and just
Yeah, let me know what she thinks. I want to see how,
see
she
how it
is.
goes, you know.
All right, guys. Well,
All right.
thanks for enjoying this.
Thanks for
enjoyed
watching the Cozy
More
Show.
than I did.
Hopefully Jaime's in a better state of mind next time. It's fine.
Yeah, it is.
We
It is what
tried
it is.
it.
Hey, we tried.
This was my idea too. And I think even since I recommended it, you were like, meh. That you didn't really want to do.
Yeah,
it,
I didn't
but-
expect us to actually do it.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I'm a man of my word.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for watching the Cozy Show. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for that. We've been popping lately. We've been getting really good views. We're getting a lot of comments and a lot of likes. So thank you guys for that. We love you guys. That's about it. Catch us next week every Saturday, 9 a.m.
I'll be better next time.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, man. Nice. Just a smidge. Oh, it feels good now, kind of, though, ish. Yeah. Oh my god, I gotta take a picture. Fuck.
Such a pussy.
Did you make sure you stopped and screenshot? Did
I
you?
did.
So you screenshotted?
Yeah. Twice.
Okay, nice.
Fuck.
Move your arm.